There's something magical about a freshly made egg paratha. Crispy, flaky layers on the outside, a soft, wonderful omelette filling tucked inside, and that irresistible buttery aroma. Pure happiness. Today I'm showing you my family style egg paratha that's simple enough for breakfast, satisfying enough for lunch, and honestly, good enough to make you switch your dinner plans. So grab your rolling pin and maybe hide one from the family because these disappear faster than you can say, just one more? So let's start off by making the dough for the quick and easy parathas. You need 2 cups of plain flour, to which we're going to add 1 cup of wheat flour or atta. To this we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 2 tablespoons of ghee. And to this we're going to add about 1.5 cups of lukewarm water. So we're going to use this as needed. We might not need the entire amount of water. Just add a little bit at a time, mixing through till all the ingredients are incorporated well till you get a kneadable consistency. So I like to use a wooden spoon for this purpose, mixing through and adding water along the way. And whatever you do, don't add too much water in one go because in order to fix the wet dough, you'll have to add more flour and then our ingredients will be off and the parathas will not be as flaky if you get the proportion wrong. So now I've got just a kneadable dough here. So now I'm going to continue with my hands and knead till you get a soft dough. You can see there how there's some dry flour left in the bowl. We're just going to add a little bit of water to help incorporate that flour into the dough. Don't add too much water. And keep kneading till you get a nice, soft, bouncy dough. So we're done kneading the dough into a nice soft ball there. As you can see, there's this much water left from the 1.5 cups of water. So we didn't use the entire amount. Now we're going to add just a tablespoon of oil over the surface of the dough ball. Just get it all around there. And then we're going to cover this with a damp cloth and then set it aside to rest for at least half an hour, up to 45 minutes or an hour. And once the dough has rested, we're just going to knead it briefly again and we're going to create these small folded parathas. I'll show you how. So just pinch off a small ball of dough. We're going to sprinkle some flour or dip it in some flour and we're going to roll each paratha into a small tortilla size. And then we're going to brush the surface with some ghee. After which we're going to sprinkle a little bit of flour on the surface. And then we're going to fold it inwards lengthwise. And then we're going to fold the 2 sides inwards to make this square shaped pastry. And just keep this under a damp towel until you're done rolling them all out in a similar manner. Let's have a look at one more. So once we've applied the ghee on the surface, don't forget the step of sprinkling that flour before you fold your parathas. This helps the layers to separate when we're cooking them. And so we're done with the first step. We've made the little square pastries. Keep it covered with a damp cloth. It's best to let these rest like this for 20 or 40 minutes. In the meantime, we can prepare our omelette filling for the egg parathas. Break 4 large eggs into a bowl. This amount is required for this amount of dough. If you're using small eggs, you can use 5. To this, we're going to need about half a cup of onion that's finely chopped. We also need some green chilies. You can use hot or mild green chilies according to your taste preference. Make sure you slice them very thinly. So I've used 1 hot chili and about half of a mild chili here. And we also need some fresh curry leaves. So I'm just going to tear in some fresh curry leaves, about a small sprig's worth. And salt to taste, half a teaspoon here. Beat the eggs well and let this rest for a while so that the flavors get a chance to dissolve into the egg so that you get a taste of your omelette filling. And now, since those cute little square pastries have rested a while, we're going to roll them once again. Sprinkle a little bit of flour, and this time when you're rolling, make sure you use a very light feather touch as you're rolling the parathas out. You don't want to seal those folded edges there. You want to be as light as possible, especially around the edges, because when they're cooking, you want those edges to easily puff up and separate. So let's take a look at one more. I love the process of making stuffed parathas. There's something really therapeutic about it. Give it a go and tell me if you think the same. I'd also love to know where you're watching from and what kind of foods you'd like me to share on my channel next. So once we rolled out a few of these parathas, we can start cooking. I already have my tawa or pan on the stovetop. It's heated up, and I have my omelette filling. Make sure you have a good spoon to scoop up your omelette filling. We're going to place 1 paratha at a time on the hot, lightly greased pan, and once it puffs up, brush it lightly with ghee, and then flip it over. And once again, just wait for a slight puff. And now we're going to open up the parathas. Sometimes the paratha opens up all on its own. You don't have to do anything. Sometimes you just need to give it a little nudge. So using these 2 spatulas, I'm just going to open up that paratha so that we get that pocket there. Be careful not to tear the underside of the paratha while you're doing so. And to this, we're going to add about 3 spoons of the omelette filling. Don't waste any of it. Give it a slight lift so that the omelette filling goes through the entire paratha. Brush this side with a little bit more ghee and then just flip it over maybe 1 or 2 times again till it's cooked. And the omelette filling inside is cooked. I wish I could describe just how good this smells at this point. So just continue with all your parathas. Sometimes a little bit of egg will ooze out as you flip them over. It's okay. Just slide the paratha over it and it'll be fine. So you can see how the paratha is crispy and flaky and buttery, and also that omelette. Oh, it's so good. So as I'm cooking the parathas, I'm also simultaneously rolling out the parathas on the other side. You just keep an eye on the parathas as they puff up so that you can separate them on time without overcooking the first side. And just continue in this manner till all your egg parathas are cooked. So these parathas are best served while they're still hot and crispy, straight from the kitchen, and they disappear fast. You can serve them with a salad, or if you like, you can serve them with a side curry, but these parathas are delicious on their own. I hope you try this recipe, and please let me know in the comment section down below how it turned out. Also send me pictures, and I hope you enjoy the video recipe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with the next one. Bye!